So my man said he defeating himself. And I love when he said that shit, because every man, every human being has to learn to overcome the things that bring them suffering, the things that bring them misery, the things that bring them pain, the things that make them hate themselves. We need to stay away from from the decision making that results in those feelings, those emotions. The 1 + 1 is 2. As we grow older, we have to start learning how the universe operates. This thing, there's no manual. Yes, there is a manual to this thing. There's plenty manuals. We're playing a game. There's of course a manual. There's of course a way. But most of us don't want to take heed to the wisdom of our elders. Most of us don't want to take heed to the wisdom of nature. Most of us are living so unnatural. We're so out of alignment with the rest of the piece. We got to understand that we are not separate from the universe. We are not separate from God. We are not separate entities. We are emanations from one mind, one source, one energy. And we must learn that when we make decisions, there are consequences, good and bad, that result from our decision making. If you shoot somebody in broad daylight with witnesses, you're probably going to spend some time in jail. We just got to understand. We can't get mad when the police, fuck the police. So we supposed to just we just supposed to let little JoJo and little Chris and them shoot up and do whatever the fuck they want? No, somebody has to hold us. Somebody has to hold people accountable. And not enough people are stepping up, holding their company accountable. So we have a lot of bad decision makers. And as a result of it, people don't like their lives. But when we learn how to overcome ourselves, okay, we got a job coming up, so we got to put the weed down for a little second, or take the necessary steps in order for us to keep our job. That means the job means money. Money is giving you some sort of security as far as taking care of your bills, taking care of your responsibilities. We must be able, if you want to drink, why get in the car and drink? I did this. These are mistakes that I've made. I got work at 6. I gotta be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning, but I don't stop drinking till 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best to get to work. You know what I'm saying? My damnness to get up and get to work. I really had the good mind. I really had the good intentions. Like, yeah, I just want to enjoy myself. And I'm young. I want to enjoy myself, but I got responsibilities. So I got to work too, but I'm still young. I still want to have fun. I still want to party with everybody else. I still want to do things that everybody else want to do, but that's not my course. I had to learn to accept the hand that I've created for myself, because at that point in my life, it wasn't a hand that I was dealt. It was the hand that I got dealt a hand, and this is how I've been playing it. So I got a shitty hand now. Fuck, I fucked up my game. If life is fucked up, you fucked up. My teacher, chakra doctor, told me that if your life is fucked up, then you fucked it up. So what we have to do is we have to learn how to overcome ourselves, to defeat ourselves, to when we know we gotta work out, go get up and work out. Everything in us is telling us to lay back down. Nah, get your ass up and work out. Learn how to talk to ourselves. Learn how to encourage ourselves and motivate ourselves. Learn how to speak to ourselves positively, like we are speaking to God, because God dwells within. So every time you say something, you are saying a prayer. Every time you say something, you're speaking to God. Every time I say something to somebody else, I'm speaking to God. And we have to internally understand these rules so that we can live a better life that's more in alignment. Like, look, they give you a study sheet to take a test. They say, here's what the test is going to be on, and you don't study it. You don't even look at it. Fat chances you're going to do. You might not do. I'm not saying you're not going to pass, because some people pass without studying. Some people pass without playing this game, quote unquote, pass without playing the game correct. But 9 out of 10 times, you do better by looking at the study guide, by not only just looking at it, you do the study guide and correct yourself, because they said everything that's on this study guide is on this test. So learn the study guide so that you will be properly prepared for the test. And instead of stressing yourself out, making yourself mad, this is what I used to do. Not prepare, and get mad when I didn't succeed. That's what I used to do. I choose death. That was I choose death. That was my I choose death mindset. Don't prepare, but be frustrated. Don't have a proper mind, but be frustrated when you don't meet, when you're met with failure. Because only but so long in our lives is talent going to outwin hard work. Once you get to a certain level and a certain age, especially certain levels, once you get to a certain level in a thing, talent, no matter, bro, everybody got talent. Everybody has talent. But who's going to work hard? Who's putting in the work beforehand? Who's putting in the work during? Who's putting in work after the game? Like a nigga like Kobe works out before the game, plays the game, then works out after the game. He worked out 2 times with somebody. Some people he worked out 3 times, and some people only played the game. So how much better do you think he's going to be at playing the game of basketball? Because he put more time into it. He studied it more. He learned it more. We keep saying there's no manual. There are manuals. We just got to seek. We're not seeking. We're listening to everybody. We're listening to the world tell us how we should be living, what we should be paying attention to. And that's not going to work. That's not going to work for everybody. It might work for some of us, but it's not going to work for everybody. And I don't fit that mold. I don't fit a systematic mold. I don't fit this westernized systematic mold. So I was never going to be able to follow through with that and be successful. Some of us don't have that opportunity. I choose life. What's your choice?